Hello everyone, welcome to my math teacher. In this video, I am going to solve question number 7 and 8 from the exercise 7.3. This is for class 6 students from NCERT syllabus. The chapter is fractions. Seventh question is, reduce the following fractions to the simplest form. These are the given fractions. From the question, you can see they are in 2-digit or 3-digit. Now we have to reduce them to single digit. That is the simplest form of fraction. Now let us start from the first one, that is A. The first one is 48 divided by 60. Now think of a number by which you can divide numerator and the denominator by the same number. For example, I am thinking of 6. You can divide 60 by 6. It's very quite easy. 60 can be divided by 6. Whereas 48, this is also can be divided by 6. So you have to choose like this. Okay. So I am dividing by 6 and dividing by 6. So 48 divided by 6 is 8. We know that 8 6 are 48 divided by 60 divided by 6. 60 when you divide it by 6 it will be 10. Okay. Now 8 by 10. To look for further simplification. If you can do, you can further simplify this. 8 and 10 you can easily divide by 2 table. Both should be of the same number like this. Okay. 8 divided by 2 is 4 and 10 divided by 2 is 5. So from 48 to 60, the simplest form is 4 by 5, which is in the single digit. This is how you have to do the rest of the problems. Second subdivision, 150 divided by 60. When you have 0 in the ones place, then it's very simple. You can divide it by 10. Okay. What will be the answer? 150 divided by 10 is 15 by 60 divided by 10. How many tens will be there in 60? There will be 6. Okay. Now simply you can cancel the 0 and the 0. 15 divided by 6 will be the answer. Now 15 and 6. Think of the number where you can divide both numerator and denominator. So if I am choosing 2, I can divide 6, whereas this is an odd number. I can't divide by 2. So you have to go for the next number, that is 3. Think of 3, you can divide by 3. 15 can be divided by 3 and also 6 can be divided by 3. Okay. Now 15 divided by 3 is 5. 6 divided by 3 is 2. The answer is 5 by 2. Next subdivision, 84 divided by 98. If you can't think of any number which is common, just look at the ones place. Okay. So here it is 4 and 8. Both will be definitely divided by the number which is 2. 84, it is divided by 2. How many 2's are there in 8? There will be 4 2's. Okay. And 4. How many 2's are there in 4? There will be 2. Okay. Answer is 42 here. Divided by the same way, let us do it for 98 divided by 2. Now, how many 2's are there in 9? We have 4 because 4 2's are 8. Now, there is one reminder. Just write it like this in front of this. That is 18. 18 divided by 2. How many 2's will be there in 18? It will be 9. So, answer is 49. Okay. Now, 42 and 49. Now you can think of a number by which we can divide both the numbers 42 and 49. It's very clear, that is divided by 7. Okay. 42 divided by 7 is 6 and 49 divided by 7 is 7. 7 7s are 49, 7 6 are 42. This is the simplest form, 6 by 7. The same way, let us do this. 12 divided by 52. So you can see 2 and 2 here. Go for the simplest number, that is 2 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6 here, divided by 52 divided by 2. 52 divided by 2 will have 2 2's are 4. So remainder is 1. Write it like this. Now read 12. Okay, 12 divided by 2 will be 6. 26. Okay, we can simplify further because this is again even number. This is also even number. Go for 2. Okay. Now 6 divided by 2 is 3 divided by 26 divided by 2. 26 divided by 2. You will get 1 times. If you are dividing by 6, it will be 3 times. That is 13. So you can't do further simplification. Leave it as it is. So now the simplest form is 3 by 13. The last subdivision, 7 divided by 28. This is very clear. You can divide both the numbers by 7. So think of 7 table. 7 divided by 7 is 1 and 28 divided by 7 is 4. So this is the simplest form. You can't further simplify this. Answer is 1 by 4. This is how you have to reduce the fractions to the simplest form. Eighth question is, Ramesh had 20 pencils with him. Sheelu had 50 pencils and Jamal had 80 pencils. After 4 months, Ramesh used up 10 pencils, Sheelu used up 25 pencils and Jamal used 40 pencils. What fraction did each of them use up? Check if each has used up an equal fraction of his or her pencils. So this is the question. Now let us start solving this problem. Ramesh had 20 pencils with him, Sheelu 50 and Jamal 80 each. Okay. Now after 4 months, Ramesh used up 10 pencils out of 20 pencils. Now we have to write the fraction. Ramesh used up 10 pencils out of 20 pencils. Now we have to write the fraction. This is the total number of pencils he had initially. Now after 4 months, how much is left with him? He has used 10 pencils with him. So now you can write this is the numerator. So now out of 20 he is having only 10. Now what will be the fraction? So as I said in the previous one, if you can divide by 10, 0 and 0 will be cancelled here. It will be 1 divided by 2. Sheelu used up 25 pencils out of 50 pencils. Total number of pencils she had, it was 50. Out of this, she has used up 25 pencils. So this is 25 in the numerator. Now we can simplify both the numbers by 5 because both the numbers are multiples of 5. So divided by 5 divided by 5. So it will be 25 divided by 5 will be 5 by 50 divided by 5 will be 10. Again we can simplify this further. Divided by 5 and also divided by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1 by 10 divided by 5 is 2. Okay. The fraction is 1 by 2. The third person, that is Jamal, used up 40 pencils out of 80 pencils. Now we have to write the fraction. The total is 80 pencils, out of which he has used 40 pencils. Now what will be the fraction? So it is very simple. We can divide it by 10. Cancel the zeros here. It will be 4 by 8. Now this again we can simplify further. 4 and 8 can be divisible by 4. Okay. Now what will be the final answer, which is 4 divided by 4 is 1, divided by 8 divided by 4 is 2. Now this is 1 by 2. After completing all the three, we can check the fraction now. It is 1 by 2, Sheelu's 1 by 2 and Jamal's fraction is also 1 by 2. All are having the equal fraction. Hence we can say each of them used up equal number of fraction. I hope you must have understood both the sums which I have solved in this video. See you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye. Keep practicing.